We are just about ready. My goodness. 20 seconds. We could start early. I often make this joke, and then I don't start early. Oh, such a kidder. Oh no. Oh boy. We're nearly about there. Don't know what that word is. I just can't speak today. What's wrong with my face? It's just not doing things. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that here we are. This is Melek, and welcome to part 17 of my Astroneer live stream. 17! That's a lot of episodes. A lot. We're finished on Novus, and this is where we are. So it's kind of like I'm starting the episode, and then we're just going to pack up and leave. I don't think there's anything we need from here. We just need to go to the most difficult planet now, solve its core, and then I think we've got them all. We've got, yeah, cores of every planet, 6 out of 7 so far, so it's just Atrox. So we just need to sort out Atrox. We also need to do probe scanning. You know what we could do? I could go searching for probes on other worlds. This seems like a reasonable thing. Calidor. It means we don't have to pack up quite so much this time. I steal that. Because we have got, obviously, the VTOL thing. Oh, why is it... Oh, that was a funny angle. Whee! So, obviously, we could just sort of fly around with this a little bit. But I kind of feel like... I mean, we could always have a little look at this gateway. Is the top solid? Yes! The top of the gateway is in fact solid. Huzzah, I suspect that bit is not. There you go, science. Already science. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do exactly what I said. I'm going to package up this little bad boy. Plug it into the here. And then I'm just going to go and do vintage probey things. Because I legitimately am just kind of like, we can go back home. I could package everything up, go back home, but I could just like leave it here. And then come back when we actually want to go somewhere. So if I just grab... There's an unfortunate lack of what I could do. Let's just get that iron somewhere else. There's so much crap, isn't there? I mean, let's just get the whole thing. So I've got spare hydrazine. Let me grab some more spare hydrazine, because we might need quite a bit. There we go. Spare hydrazine. Do I have all of the... Because I think I've got a vintage probe scanner here, yeah. Or at least a probe scanner to find vintage probes. That's basically it. I need more probe scanners so we can pop off home anyway, if we need to. But other than that, I'll tell you what we could do is we could just get all this, start processing. Let's just take the VTOL and go to Calidor and just do that. Whee! Yeah, I forgot how small this little moon is. The moon of Astroneer. So, Calidor. So yeah, we're just going to do the vintage probe, then fly back to the home base, get some more hydrazine. Now I've no idea where the probe scanner actually is. I'm going to assume, rightly or wrongly, that this landing site is the base. It looks like it at a glance, because it... There we go. Okay. And then I'm just going to fly around looking for a probe scanner. And we might as well, on the off chance it takes... Actually, then again... And then the probe scanner was kind of not very good insofar as it didn't work from the VTOL, did it? So that way, northeast. So, as I say, approximately northeast is where we're looking for a probe. And then once we've flown a reasonable distance, we'll land and get another fix on the location. Let's get one top of here. Still looking in that direction. And it's lower down than we are, so that theoretically means it's not on top of a cliff. Gravity globe there. Explodey box. Oh, hang on. Oh, is this the probe? I thought that was just kind of general debris. Oh, I think there's something under the ground that I need to, here we go. Excavate it slightly. Hubble Space Telescope. Yeah, of course it is! Huh. Hadn't kind of clicked. Huzzah, we are making discoveries and stuff. I'm definitely glad this thing gets faster the longer you hold forward. Such a convenient little aircraft. It's a shame we burn an entire can of hydrazine every time. Because you can't, you know, package it with the hydrazine in. But yeah, that can I actually just stick it in as it is though? I bet it doesn't have a thing. No, you can't just stick. I think it probably already tried that, but yeah, it has no sort of slot attachment spots. Unfortunately, we have to package it and lose the hydrazine. To be fair, hydrazine is not exactly especially rare. Is there anything here that's actually useful to grab while we're here? Sulfur. I think we already have quite a bit of sulfur. I'm not going to bother. So, what I'm going to do now is get in. We're going to head back to Silver. Would I rather have ice cream put on you or melted ice cream? Like, they're both going to be a bit sticky, but I feel like it's going to be less problematic with ice cream. Yeah, because at least that sort of melts and leaves, you know, sort of a vaguely sugary residue. But I feel like chocolate's just going to be just all sticky. Hey, wild magic! Okay, right, let's get more hydrazine. Because why the hell not? Hydrazine. We'll drop off the geometric thingy. I mean, look at these QTRTGs just taking up space. Oh, it's gone up there. Well, QTRTG, you can just slide in there. Oh yeah, that was a weird circuit board that had a leak icon. There's no reason. There's no justifiable reason for that. Aluminium, huh? Let's just chuck. In fact, actually, I'm putting all this aluminium away, but I think that the actual probe scanner... Oh, no, that requires steel. That's not so bad, then. Steel's a bit easier, isn't it? Though I don't have any spare steel, it is easier. Steel. Steel, iron, argon, and carbon. Argon. Let's actually just put some more of this hydrazine actually, you know, in storage of the ship, because it's taking up too much backpack space for my liking. There we go. That's a little bit better. Some steel. Oh, we need more carbon. Easily done. I mean, again, ice cream, I think. But, you know, guess I'll give her the choice, to be fair. That would be the correct thing to do. Am I right? So we have 2 probe scanners. We've got a bunch more hydrazine. I would say one of those hydrazines can plug into the shuttle, because There we go. And then, sorry, what was it again? Glacio? Glacio. I think Glacio is the next stop. Calidor Atrox. Glacio. Oh, it didn't look correct. Oh, well. It is the one. I mean, is it the usual thing where it's like I become compatible with them kind of thing? I think I'd still be Tally. I mean, I love Draco, but I don't know. There's a landing pad there, but I don't know whether it's mine. See, Draco may pip it then. Hope dragons in that universe aren't lactose intolerant. That would be unfortunate. I guess I'm just going to have to do this one. And yeah, it is. I can see the railway lines now. Okay, so we have probe scanner. Oh, it's coming into view pretty quick. Oh no, it's just going down. Okay. We're in a fairly good direction for it, so let's get a bit more altitude. Try not to turn too much. And then keep heading forward and look for weird debris. Well, I stopped. I slowed down. I saw a green thing, and I'm like, what's the green thing? And then I'm like, oh, it's probably just a bit of research. I should try again to see if the probe scanner works while plugged into the ship, but I'm pretty sure I tried it before and it didn't work. Because I'm assuming that the side slots are triggerable slots, if you know what I mean. Why my brain is suddenly liking that little bit of... It bloody is in there. I was about to say, my brain was like, it's in there. There it is. Yeah, we have been here before. I knew it. Yeah. I just didn't know at the time, I think, how to do this. Oh, that's an unhelpful game. I'm gonna have to build a slopey platform up there, I think. Well, that's the incorrect button. That's the correct button, but it's a bit late now. Let's just build this up a little bit. Have I forgotten how to... do this. I'm not sure how I can forget how to do something like this. It's pretty straightforward. Pioneer 1 spacecraft. Okay. Awesome. It is a lot of ice cream, but I think it'd be worth it. Again, assuming no lactose intolerance. Or it's, you know, lactose-free ice cream. I think it's about time I actually poured myself a glass of this tea that I made. So I have these, like, glass cups. They're, like, handleless. Like, completely transparent, like, double-lined glass things. They're kind of elegant and cool looking, simple. But I brewed myself a pot, triple bagged it, obviously, and now I just need to pour myself a glass. So once we get back to this landing site, it's going to be peppermint tea time. Okay, right. Again, hardly used any of the fuel. Or at least I don't think I've used much of the fuel. Eh. Alright, a bit dribbly. I think when the pot's full, it gets a bit dribbly. And then if I put it back on the heated mat, it sizzles, and I don't want to damage the poor thing. Okay. I suspect Talia would struggle with a lot of things, but we can find some equivalent that's safe for her, I guess. I would like to think, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to really put them away. Okay. And then it's now Atrox. So we're going to go back to Novus. Pick up everything. And then head to Atrox, which is our last planet that I don't think I've ever visited. So that's exciting, I guess. There's Visania. Oh, there's Novus. There we go. Pick up all the things I left there, and then head on to Atrox. I think I've got enough packages. In worst case scenario, I can fly around and look for... Oh, there's a bloody... Thankfully, it's only a small little moon. Bumpy, but small. Oh, I suppose we need to head back to get another landing pad. Yeah, so although we need to pick everything up, we still need to go to Visania. It's fine. This is fine. So I guess we're gonna be plugging this in here. Ooh. We struggle with this. Let me, we don't really need all of this carbon. We really, really don't. It's too much carbon. Obviously we've got all of those. That's gonna plug into there. That's gonna just sit here temporarily while I faff around with things. We're going to have to package that, package that, package that, and package the other things. So we don't have enough packages, but we might get away with not having to package everything based on other bits that we can maybe not have to package. That's the big boy lump. Yeah, we're gonna have to package a couple of things at least. So let's do that. And then we can slap one in the oxygen slot as well. Yeah. It's just so much. Oh man. I could... Oh no, we've got an oxygenator in there already, so I will not be taking this with me. I will plug this into the nearest base slot thing. I'm still going to head back to home base, package a few things. Let's grab that. We don't need more astronium. I don't know why I am even bothering with that, but yeah, we need the usual set of things packaged and plugged into here, etc., etc. We can unload a few of these other things, but either way, we are leaving this planet, possibly, well, this moon, possibly now, definitely for good. So back home we go. I'm gonna have a sip of peppermint tea. Good. Oh, of course, they do have very, very different things. How bizarre. So we need a landing pad. We need some platforms and stuff. Or I'll just take a load of resin or something, I don't know. I suspect we've got way more carbon that we need. So yeah, all of this carbon is just junk, basically. I just need another canister. I just need to fill another canister full of carbon. Oh look, here's one here. I used to have a platform that I then used for temporary slurping of things, didn't I? What I could do instead of doing that, let's bring this canister, disable the output, plug it back into the ship. Why am I actually even plugging it back into the ship? Surely, if I just plug it into where that drill is, it'll slurp everything up. Look at that, perfect. Now I can go get some packages. I'm pretty sure we've got a load of packages that we've just got for free. And even if we haven't got a load, we've certainly got some. And this stopped because of plants. I think it stopped because of plants. What I need to do, I really don't know why I haven't done this before, is plant a plant there. Plant a plant. Like one of these weird bulbous thingies. Grab that seed, move it over here, get a tapper, and just have an arm just giving fresh organics to this system. I don't know why I keep on doing the canister. I mean, it's like it seems like a logical thing to do, sort of, but it's not. And I need to get another auto arm for this to work properly. Auto arm, aluminium and graphite. Good job I got some aluminium. Oh, what the hell is wrong with my voice? Is that getting crazy for you? What the hell? I will try and fix that. Why am I doing carbon when it's graphite? Oh my god. One second, guys. And now is that... There we go. You guys hearing me okay? Sound in the game and blah 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 blah. That's carbon, not graphite. But we need graphite. Here we go. Do we have a tiny little platform somewhere? I don't think we do. I need a baby platform. So we've got an auto arm and a platform. Just getting the aim right. There we go, that should be good. Okay, let's lock that into place. Plug a cable, there we go. We then need to get some organic and a tapper. The first thing we actually need to do is this empty can needs to go. And then obviously it'll fill up that, but we then need to see where's that. Okay. We then need to look at a tapper. Because although we've got a tapper elsewhere, it's aluminium again. I want an extra tapper. Still growing. I know you noisy sod. I know you can't do anything. Relax yourself. At some point this seed will become a plant. They're very fast growing, which is good. And then we can just have this as it should have been all along. I'm not sure how it's growing out of concrete. It must be a weed. Weeds tend to do that. Italian Garrus or Smaug and Draco. I mean, is Smaug a dick? Because Smaug can be a bit of a dick, let's be honest. I don't want... I was about to say, don't want to be Dick Smaug or Smaug Dick. You know what, let's not go with that particular line of thought. Oh my god, that's a lot of carbon that's just unnecessarily disable output. Let's put the carbon back. Let's put There's so much carbon. Why is there so much carbon on this thing? Like so much carbon that I've got so many carbon containers now. That's too much carbon. But what if being nice to me is not being a dick to other people? Maybe it's the same thing. Can I convert the little fucker? It's still germinating? Really? Well, I mean, I'll guess I'll wait. Because I don't think I can plant this on there yet while it's seeding. I mean, I'll give it a go, but I don't think it'll work properly, will it? Oh no, it will. Oh no, it's done anyway. I'm just going to make it so that it's always just plants. And then hopefully we can get this bloody thing working properly. Oh, we've got no astronium. I want some astronium. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh, we had a little platform here which I could have used. Still got loads of astronium. I mean, I've kind of increased the automation on something that's basically now done. Kind of pointless. Oh well. So there's lithium. Because we've got a lot of lithium. Just put that back there. We have got so much crap. Oh, no. No, ammonium is also full. See, if I just take all of this with me, that's actually a lot of building materials that I can just immediately use. So I think actually I might not even try and get rid of a lot of these things. Because they are just useful. Power cells. Packager. 4 packages are probably going to be good enough for now, at least. Now I need to get a landing platform, which I think is the large one. Yep. Aluminium and ceramic. Keep that, because the exo chips are probably going to be useful. Graphite's obviously normally useful. We've got a load of slots for various things. We've got an oxygenator already. The landing platform will fit on a... Ooh, hang on. Does the landing platform fit on again? Oh, I think it might be a really big slot. Or at least... Oh, I can't really remember. But we can build everything else we need with all the materials now. It's thankfully only a little medium slot. Okay. So the platforms we can build when we arrive there. We've got the drill, we've got a seat, we've got the soil container, we've got the paver. Obviously we've got the main buggy over there, which is good. This itself, this entire insane structure will obviously always be coming with us as well. Got loads of empty slots, but loads of other stuff for stuff reasons. Yeah, I mean, this is messy, but it works. I think we might want another medium generator. And that's my gut feeling, is another medium generator, because they've got a lot of power in them. And I think that Atrox, being the most difficult world, is probably going to need the most power to activate the gates. So I'm going to have a little look at what medium generators require. Aluminium. Sure glad I got the aluminium. God, we are basically... We can get aluminium from dirt or something, can't we? What's aluminium made out of? Laterite or something? Let's have a little look. I can never remember these things. Resources. Aluminium, laterite. Yes, I am. Look at that. I've only nearly completed the game and I'm just remembering stuff. Scrap, though. We need scrap. I don't feel like we need to start using... Like, how much aluminium is that? It's a 1-for-1 ratio. Okay. 1-to-1 ratio. I mean, that will do for now. It'll get us a bit of stuff. It'll all be good. Tungsten. If anything, I should probably put another canister there so that the scrap can all be cached. Have I gotten the thing then? I guess I must have gotten the thing. Okay, generator. I mean, I'll just put it here. Instead of doing all of this faffing around, I should just probably put the hydrazine into storage. And then, weirdly enough, why have I even got that? That's been given to me by one of these arms, hasn't it? But yes, I think we've unlocked a new thing. I assume. Because, what did I unlock? I have actually no idea what I unlocked. Like, I'm certain I unlocked something. Because yeah, there must have been, it must be a thing. Was it a pallet? Was it a suit? Was it a visor? Was it the Envision? Was it the Envision visor? I have to say, I think I prefer the bubblegum one. It might have been that one. It's weird that I can't actually see the event now that I've completed it. That's really annoying. Yeah, because all it is care packages now. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with a care package. But it's just a bit kind of weird that it's not reminding me. I can remove the lithium. I can remove the lithium. What, from this bit? Because I think there is some lithium here. Oh no, that's that. I don't know. Just gonna double check. So these are all just basically crap. Trailers, tractor. Nothing particularly good. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is... Yeah, it tells you in the description, yeah, that is true. It's unlocked by achieving an exodynamic special event goal. But it's exactly the same description as the one I'm currently wearing. So, that must be it, I suppose. But, it's kind of like, it's like it's not obvious. I'm assuming that must be the one I've just done. But... I can only assume that, and I definitely still prefer the bubblegum one that I got for the last one. See, the suits... Arid suit, unlocked by Calidor Awakened. Conductor suit, logistics. Atrox Awakened, still locked, but sure. I think... pallet would probably be unlocked. Various probes. So the one I've got a quoted liminal leak, which was the previous event. I'm guessing the Astroneer is the one that I've just done. I prefer the liminal leak. I mean, the carbonated is insane. I mean, that's just too much, man. Maybe a hat. Oh, I think the hat was one of the ones I did from this one, wasn't it? I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with these weird hats. No masks. Emotes are kind of irrelevant. But yeah, I suppose it must be that one. Not 100% certain. Terribly unclear. And there's some more aluminium, which I can quickly throw into storage. Good God, I need a lot of aluminium. There's the laterite. So, I guess we should just head there now. We've got a Flappy Boy. I think maybe get a little bit more hydrazine for my Flappy Boy. I call him a Flappy Boy, but it's a VTOL. It's not. He doesn't flap. There's no flappage going on there. It hasn't even got wings, so you can't even... Ah! No! Don't stop! Don't shove plants in me! No! Don't insert your organics into my body! Disgusting. No more bad robotic arm shoving your organics into me. I do not like. I do not consent. Okay. It's a lot of sulfur. I'm guessing we don't have any space for it. God, we've got so much crap. Got so much crap. We do. We do indeed. Okay. I think I need to head there now. Hey, little hon. We're about to go to the most difficult planet ever. Apparently. It's certainly the last planet, so we're assuming it's going to be difficult. I'm going to Well, see, I've got batteries and resources. I suppose I should probably take something that's going to be useful for... what are you doing with a generator, perhaps? And then just have a little generator just going at it. Going at it. Well, I don't even know what I'm clicking on anymore. I really, really don't. Atrox. Low of everything. Very difficult. Lots of bad stuff. No resources of any noteworthiness. So just the basics, I'm assuming. Lovely. So, maybe another little generator. Yay, look! It worked! Look, Freya did the thing automatically! Yay! Why is she barking like a dog? It's so good that it works. Yay! Oh, anyway. Yeah. I may even actually remove the little quote as to who said it, because it's clearly obvious in the chat who did it. So I might remove that, so it looks a little bit nicer. Oh boy. Yeah, that was great. Because I think that's the first time it's been used, like, officially used. Like, properly. So, yeah, that was funny. Let's have a little look, because we don't need... I don't know. What about you guys? In fact, let's do this. When Freya repeats, actually, then again. Did that work? I didn't see. Did we get a quack? I was too busy typing. I was so busy typing. Maybe I should leave the messages up for a little bit longer. Maybe. Maybe. You know what? This is holding carbon. We're gonna potentially need carbon where we're going. Where we're going to need carbon. I can't see shit. So it's not much carbon in here, but there's some. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go to Atrox. I'm glad it works, guys. I'm glad it works. Wow, I'm almost getting more and more organized and maybe possibly even a bit more professional. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, Atrox is like really nearby. Atrox it is. It's a cloudy planet. Let's go to the sunny side for starters. And just land. Let's keep spinning and see if I can see a gateway, because I like to start near a gateway just to give us a sort of a head start. Clouds are making it slightly tricky to see where the gateways are. Well, there's one. No landing site near it though. Well, there's one, and there is a landing site near it, kind of. Lots of holes. Just gonna go here. So it's either about to, the sun's just set or the sun's just about to arrive. So we do not know. It looks like it's just set. Is that dangerous? Is that dangerous? Are they dangerous? With it being a new world, well, there's some vegetation, so that's something, I guess. But yeah, if this is the most difficult, most hazardous world, I'm on a little bit of caution at the moment. Let's just plug that back in there. Which way was the... Yeah, it's a bit far away for me to drag the shuttle there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a landing site. Just kind of here. No, it's a bit deep down. Okay. No idea whether they are bad or not, but they're dead now, so... Oh yeah, I could do the little hoverboard. Because I do have that equipped still. I don't really use it much, but I do have it equipped. Okay, well we're flattening out a decent little patch of land. Kind of flat. It's kind of flat. It's like not the flattest land you've ever seen, but it's sort of flat enough, and then it's kind of slopey, and it's not great, but it'll do. It's so weird. They just can plug that in and it just works. Let's get this. So we have the drill. We have a seat. Drill. Canister. paver. That, to me, looks about right. I hope the sun rises soon. Looks like it's getting a little bit bright on that horizon over there. While we're waiting for the sun to rise, hopefully, I'm going to pour myself a little bit more tea. Yeah. Good stuff. Let's get here and just sort of watch the sunset rise while I blow my tea. Hey Darth Malak, how you doing, man? Yeah, it has been a while. I saw you catching up on the Astroneer stuff in the comments sections. Life often is, to be fair. Life often is. Better to be rushed off your feet with crazy things than to have it utterly dull and boring and nothing happen, I suppose. Neither's perfect, but I know which one I'd have. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the sun rise. And maybe turn on my oxygenator, because that would be a really sound plan. There's the sun. Look at them god rays. Ah, look at that. Shame I had to turn the oxygenator on. Melee. Melee's alright. I prefer ranged. Range just keeps me safer. But melee can be fun. You of all people should be able to spell my name, man. Come on. Come on. Yay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know, life's doing its thing, I guess. Look at that sun. The nasty looking clouds. You know, games always surprise me. They keep surprising me that they can, even though they're not really supposed to be high graphics games and high fidelity, they can kind of just be beautiful in their own way, you know? Ah, that's a fair point. Autocorrect, yeah. I will forgive you then. I will forgive you. You have been forgiven by the mage. Yay! Welcome back to the Adepts, I guess. Fantastic. I think that Freya wants to congratulate you. There you go. Look at her. Look at her. She's congratulating you with her mouse. And also, if you do a milestone chat or a super chat, she will repeat it. We actually, this stream, it's very, very new that she can repeat super chats and milestone chats. The milestone chats are free, so they're the ones I would suggest, obviously. But yeah, we've had our first use of them today, where people were getting her to do various things. Delta Halo got her to woof, and Wild Magic got her to quack. Poor cat being abused and pretending to. Being forced to pretend to be something else. So rude. Where's my VTOL? There's my VTOL. Yes, one of us. And you now cannot escape. You shouldst not escape. This buggy is ridiculous. It's so disorganized as well. That's my actual main complaint. It's the sheer disorganization. Well, I wanted to experiment with some of the streamer related things. Like, I know that some people have like stream pets for each member and stuff. It would actually be kind of cool if every now and again, like on the sides of the screen or the top or the bottom, just some kind of animated avatar appeared randomly with someone's name on it. Like cats or something. Do you know what I mean? There's some sort of weird bird or something flying up ahead. Kept seeing shadows on the ground. Oh, there. You see? Are they drones? Are there actually drones on this planet? Concern. Right, what I'm gonna do is find some more hydrazine. And we're gonna just find that vintage probe. That's our first job, is to find the vintage probe. And it will give us a lay of the land as well, which will be nice. I don't know why I'm getting in the VTOL now. I need to fire the vintage probe. Let's get the compass up. And then behind. So it's high up ahead of us. Well, the terrain is very rugged. There's lots of crevices, weird plants that I don't know how dangerous they are. Do not know how dangerous they are. Well, there's some plants I recognize. Yeah, it's definitely an awkward terrain. Oh yeah, I was going to actually test to see if we could activate the thing, but I guess it's just easier just to go for it now, I suppose. So it's dead ahead and high up. Maybe this mountainous region? Oh yeah, this is the first time I've played it. Well, I played it a little bit offline, but not much. And, oh my god, look at this terrain. This is weird. Is that just a... I think it might be the thing. Let's see if we can land somewhere. It's not. It is just... Although it's pretty close. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, that looks like Sputnik. I think it is Sputnik. Right, well there's a little crevice here which I can land in. Hey Sputnik. How you doing, pal? Oh! Hello, dude! Who the hell are you? I took a picture of an Einstein-Rosen bridge. So they took a picture of me, or did I take a picture of myself? What is going on here, man? Do I save this? What's that little icon? I guess I close it, but... Okay. Oh, I've got... Wow, got loads of achievements. Said hello to the Wanderer. Okay. Also, our missions, I guess, things to remember, is done, and I get 10,000 bytes. Not that I need them because I've unlocked everything, and then I can collect an RTG and some more bytes. Okay, well that's useful on this planet because I think they need more power generation. We'll find out though. Oh. Okay, right, let's get over these mountains and head back to the site. Okay, cool. I feel like we're really plowing along with the achievements. Oh boy, we just need to basically deploy a home base. Like, I've got a landing pad, but the landing pad on its own really isn't enough. I just suddenly thought, this has got 2 medium slots on it. A landing pad, packaged, is a medium slot. I could literally fly, I could take a landing pad to anywhere on the planet using the VTOL, and then put the landing pad next to a gateway or something. That would actually be kind of cool. Huh. Hadn't really thought about that. Nice. Oh, what is this, Pagey? Would I rather have dinner with Xenomorph or Smaug? I mean, Smaug, at least I have some conversation before I die. And maybe I could intrigue Smaug enough that he doesn't just kill me. You know? Whereas the Xenomorph is just gonna eat me. You know? There's no bargaining or trying to converse with a Xenomorph. They're just gonna eat you. You know? So there we go. Okay, well, hydrazine, I'm going to put back. I mean, what I need to do is actually deploy some things. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start printing things. Now, I believe I need compound to print a printer. Small printer, here we go. Small printer. Okay. This is like the first time I've just not brought anything with me of any significance. Do you know what I mean? Like, normally I bring stuff with me. But this time, just nothing. Okay. Ah, yes, of course, beacon. Yeah, that's a good point. I have not got a beacon. Compound. Should have enough compound. What's a work light? Copper, yeah. There'll be copper somewhere around here. I'll just have to keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't know what I was printing then. Just need some more resin. Kiss, marry, kill, Father Christmas, Tooth Fairy, or Easter Bunny. There's a lot of variation with Father Christmas. Well, a fair amount of variation. And then there's loads of variation with the Easter Bunny. Like The Guardians, the film. Are we talking about those like representations of those 3 mythological things? Because at that point, I mean, to be honest, even that's a bad choice. The Easter Bunny seemed like it was a bit of a laugh, you know what I mean? But Father Christmas, so I suppose kill the Tooth Fairy, marry Father Christmas because then you got a lot of power on your hands, you know? And then I guess kiss the Easter Bunny? I don't know, that's a tricky one. Right, I need to go and harvest a plant. Actually, then again, I can't make a tapper because I don't have the zinc, so that's probably not actually going to be very helpful. Right, let's... Once this is printed, we're going to make a generator setup. Probably. So it's really, I just need to go to the nearest gateway and see if I need to bring more power. Yeah. Oh god. And she's been doing this for a long time, Wild Magic, so I suspect that she's got a very, very toothy maw. That would be horrendous. That's like the worst. Why do people have to, do these things? What? Pickles in various orifices. Well, that's the first super chat that Freya has ever said. So I guess congratulations and thank you very much, Darth Malak. That is very generous of you, man. Very generous. So that platform's now done, and I can sort of deploy a whole bunch of things now. So we do that. We lock. The small printer can just stick on the end here, I guess. Actually, then again, I mean, I suppose. I don't know. There is a thing. There is a thing. I remember not what the thing is. What am I thinking? Oh, yeah, that was... Oh, God, I knew there was something. The oxygenator. That's what I wanted to plug into here. Because once I've got an oxygenator in there, the whole thing will then oxygenate me. Which we like. We like being oxygenated. Oh boy, the printer's immediately just like, must print! Must print! Which I'm fine with that kind of obsession, but it's a little bit weird. A lot of random crap on there. Oh, here we go. So yeah, we've got the packages here. Let's get the it's in my inventory. I'm just gonna plug them in there for now. And the plant, I guess, can... Yeah, let's just switch the furnace on, and at least it then will start getting on with things. Oh, that new generator's started. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap things around a little bit. Put that there. Put a generator up there. The RTG can go up there. This generator can go up where the other generator is, kind of on the other side. RTG. Battery, there we go. So just so I'm a little bit more organized, a tiny bit more symmetrical, can see what's going on, like that. There we go. I guess that is about right. Just gonna switch this into output. Okay, well actually both the generators now have things, so I guess... Let's grab the packages. I hate it zooming in when you get terrain behind the camera. There we go. Jeez. Forgetting my buttons now. So I'm going to go down a bit. And try to slurp up some resources. We're now making carbon. That is what this beast does periodically. So I'm just going to tunnel a rift, basically, through the landscape. And then that will just fill up the dirt container. It's not good for the environment, I suspect, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, we're just about full now. There's the first gateway. It's actually really just bumpy, isn't it? So we'll see what power requirements we have. Ooh. Nope, no, wrong button. Okay, let's plug it in and see what happens. So we've got a battery, we've got 2 generators, 2 RTGs. I didn't claim the other RTG. Probably should have. So both generators on, plug it in. Oh, yes, okay. So both generators, the battery, the 2 RTGs, and I'm guessing the internal battery of the vehicle? No, the internal battery of the vehicle is being left alone. Yeah, and the big battery will last easily long enough to be able to power it. So yes, we are good to go. Fantastic. Okay, so whereabouts is this? We have just illuminated the origins, well, the origin stone, where is this? Surface elevation equator 4. So basically we have 6 gateways, as most of the, well, basically I think all the planets have 6, and then the moons have, well, 6 externals, and then the moons have 2. So 1 out of 6 technically, and 1 more to go. Okay, let's follow this road for a little while. I call it a road. I mean, it's technically paved, so it's technically a road. I suppose what you use it for is probably the definition of a road, I guess. I don't know. Trying to avoid all that compound. Not because it's not useful, but, well, I could probably just go straight back to the site and then go from there, and it probably would actually be quicker. Let's head to the road, the trough. Oh, sorry. Page Kismari kill Lucifer, Gollum. Oh my god. I mean, kill Gollum. Nobody likes Gollum. I guess kiss Ketherick Thorm and marry Lucifer, because Lucifer for Hazbin Hotel, he's insane, but he's loyal, and I think he's got power. Let's be honest. That's a long distance to make a road, so I'm gonna... Wait, weird plan. Don't you look at me like that. Well, we're gonna get a lot of compound whether we like it or not. Oh, hang on. Just need to click on that. Yeah. Paige, we tend to have very similar answers, I've noticed, over the weeks we've done this. Like, not always the same, but they often seem to marry up kind of thing, not wanting, you know, to pun or anything. I think that just makes us both equally weird. And as per usual with these things, we're going to end up with so much carbon. See, it's a shame you can't really use the VTOL to do this. Because as much as you could package up the equipment required, you wouldn't be able to then carry all the packages required to repackage everything. Ooh. I've gotten out again. It's because I'm trying to reverse, and for some bizarre reason, my brain's just kind of like, you don't know how to drive a vehicle anymore. I mean, I don't drive in real life, so I suppose that might marry up with reality, I suppose. The thing is, I'm rubbing against this rock, and it's not letting me turn. I need to do this. But you can't do that with a normal car. But how would I know? I mean, I don't know. Right, let's get this sorted. Is that cable going to be long enough? There we go, yeah. Keeping an eye on the carbon, because the only carbon that's in the vehicle is inside the canister, so I'll just quickly switch it off and it looks like we need it. It doesn't look like it. Fantastic. At some point we're going to end up filling up that canister with carbon, and then we won't have to worry too much about it. But until then... I mean, oh god, Trillin, it's been a while now. It's been a while. With a weird chain of thought, just to let you guys know, because I can't remember whether I said it on Sunday, but of course some of you might not have been here for the Sunday live stream, even if I had said it, which I can't remember. But either way, there won't be a Sunday live stream this next Sunday coming up. I am away for the weekend. So, well, there's that. That's it, basically. The message is no more complicated than that. So Mark, you said you played this again early days with betas or alphas, or I can't remember exactly what you said. Have you done all the train stuff? Because I got the impression that train stuff was newer than, well, a newer feature. I don't know how new, but I got the impression it was a newer feature, so I didn't know whether you'd had much fun or experimentation with that. I'm running a little bit low on the dirt, but we should be fine. The dirt. Got the dirt on you. Munchy munch, 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 munch. I'm assuming we'll break into the surface eventually, because there's no way we're like under the like sea level kind of thing. Well, there we go. Good. So that will be a nice tunnel. Nice tunnel. Good tunnel. But now we have a nice bridge. Yeah, it is quite slow to be having the paver and the drill on, but especially with a bumpy planet like that, it would be worse to have to go around. I'm just gonna steer. I think I might have to go around a little bit, because we are running out of dirt, and this is a fairly wide area. Oh, okay, fair enough. Work is important. I will catch you later. Thanks for popping by, and thank you for the membership. It's always appreciated. Nope. Okay, let's power up the Jennies and get it going. Page. Species 1995. No, oh, Species. Oh, yes, from 1995. Yes, they're weird movies, but yeah, they're pretty good. They're kind of like cult a bit, aren't they? They're a little bit culty type thing now. Yeah, a lot of people were just kind of like, okay, that's a weird alien that is disturbingly sexy kind of an alien, yeah. You don't want to mess with it. But yeah, I remember the first one pretty well, actually. Yeah, the whole alien DNA thing, and then blending it, and then they try and like, well, what is it just on its own instead of blending it with human DNA? And it's just like, yeah. Didn't end well for people. But I don't remember as much about the second. Was there a third one as well? I'm not even sure whether I actually saw the third one. Yeah. But I think there was there a third? There might have been more than that, to be fair. I don't remember. I don't know why I pressed that button and not that button. Oh, it sort of did its thing anyway. I think I just hit a... There we go, there's the plant. I hit a bumpy plant. Rude bumpy plant. Yeah, some of the random vegetation sort of breaks up and disappears when you drill through it. I think some of it you just hit at a funny angle and then it becomes an object and then you just get stuck on the object. Never ends well. I will actually intentionally just drive through that resin patch. Terrain is a bit too bumpy for me to off-road it. Xenomorph Predator Alien. Oh, hey, what do you mean? Well, because xenomorphs are the alien species. Well, which ones are you talking about? The ones from Species? Oh, the alien from Species, yes. Sorry. My brain is switched off completely. The word species just doesn't mean a film to me. So, I'd probably have to kill the Predator. Actually. So, I can't remember a huge amount about the aliens in the film Species. No, you know what? I tell a lie, I'd kill that one. Because actually, the Predators are quite technologically advanced. And if you were marrying a Predator, yeah, I'd marry a Predator then. Yeah, marry the Predator, kiss the Xenomorph, kill the alien from the film Species. Yes. You've kissed twice, you serial kisser, you slut. But I'm guessing you had the same answer as me, basically. There's the gateway. Let's steer into this cliff face here, so if I start running out of dirt, it won't be so bad. And I won't run out as quickly either. too far. Better. Yeah, the alien from species, like, I don't remember enough about it to make a decision, but I don't think... And I think the most it's likely to be is maybe the Xeno and that species swap, but I think ultimately your best bet is to marry the Predator, I think we both agree on that. There's a lot more going for them, I think. Let's have some of this tea. Oh, I've moved the mouse. Let's move it back a little bit. Yeah. I mean, technically the Xenomorphs are also very similar to that as well, to be honest. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, if they're anything like bees, the queens don't really serve. I mean, they're definitely not like bees as such, because you see the queen actually commanding the Praetorian Guard that guard the nest. So she definitely has more than a queen, because queen bees are more or less slaves to the colony. If a queen in a bee colony stops laying eggs, gets too old, they basically kill them and replace them. The drones do. So it's you're basically just an egg laying machine, and that's it. Like, there's no one in charge really. Okay, let's head towards that outcrop there. Garrus, yeah. Yeah, Garrus definitely is better. Smart, good warrior. You know. Loyal. Yeah. A bit low on dirt. Let's dig a trench for a little bit. Oh, go just into this mountain thing. Hill. Whatever. Oh god. Okay, well, we're fine, we're fine. A little bit of a bumpy. It could have just gone flat then, and that would have been fine. I just destroyed some bit of research. I bet the research on this planet is mint. We're dropping lots and lots of quartz because we can't carry it. I'm not sure what the ants do about their queen. I'm not sure. I think bees are always just a bit more interesting, to me at least. I think a lot of people would probably agree that bees are just a bit more interesting than ants. Like, ants are interesting. You know, it's not because they're not interesting, it's just that, you know, bees are just, I don't know. you know, you always associate honey with bees, even though, you know, it's only specific bees that produce honey, but, you know. Okay. We are getting through these, which is good. Kismarikil, the tremor worm, giant worm things, the alien from Species, and the xenomorph. I mean, I feel like the tremor's gonna have to die. The graboids, that's what they're called. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, the graboids. Because the graboids, yeah, they're not particularly, they don't do anything for me. So yeah, kill the graboid. And then it's the difference between, I think I don't know anything about the species, the aliens from Species, to know whether marrying them is going to be a good idea. Like, they were kind of like worm creatures. Like when they created, like in the first one, when they used the pure alien DNA, it came out like a weird grabby, wormy thing. Yeah, I think we agree on the kill. I'm not 100% sure I agree on the kiss and marry versions, because I just don't know enough about this. Because the thing is, they're technological species. The species from Species. But then again, that species probably wasn't the intelligent species that sent it. They probably just genetically engineered something that would cause problems for us. So I suppose that species is kind of throwaway, I guess? Does that make sense? Like, there isn't really a culture behind that. The xenomorph culture I know, though certainly marrying a xenomorph isn't really gonna get you much. Yeah, I think these are all bad choices. Yeah, the marry option is not good. I don't think marrying any of them is going to end well for you. But I suppose at that point, if you're marrying them, you're becoming them. So what would I rather become? That's a good question. I think I might actually... I might marry the alien from Species, kiss the xenomorph, and kill the graboid, because at least the species from Species, at least the hybrid version, was humanoid. Basically, it was human and was able to get, disguise itself and get on in human society. So actually, no, I'd marry that because I'm going to become one, yeah? So out of those three things, the thing I'm going to become permanently because of marriage, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I'd rather become the half-human, half-alien thing permanently through marriage. This is a bizarre conversation. Than a xenomorph or a graboid. I think they're all bad options, but I think becoming the alien from the film Species, or equivalent thereof, would be the least of a bad bunch. Well, because that's the thing. It's like, it's not just when you're deciding which one of these things to marry. It's not just a case of which one are you spending the rest of your life with. It's also, what are you becoming yourself? I feel like the xenomorphs, they're not stupid, but they're very animalistic, and certainly there's not much you can get on with in human society with these creatures. Assuming that, you know, the marriage part also is you're still on Earth, but I kind of feel like the species from species, the alien from species, it's the least of the bad bunch if that's what I am going to become for the rest of my life. What happens if you divorce the creature? Yeah. Like, can you ever divorce these creatures in this scenario? And if so, what are the circumstances? Do you revert back to your human self? Is it a permanent transformation? Can you never divorce them? Is there a minimum time period? Do you have to then automatically marry one of the other ones? Like, it has to be replaced with a different answer to the question. All of these questions are very important. Oh god, I'm activating the wrong buttons. What do wild magic? I dread to think. The graboids? I mean, the aliens from the thingy? Generator cut out, but then it refueled itself. May harm the battery life. No, the battery still looks good. Oh, I got an achievement. Solve the gateway chambers, all of them in a single game. Ooh, so the gateway chambers are all of the surface ones, obviously. Okay. I guess that means everything's done and the core is open. I bet it's going to be nano alloy stuff. So what I'm going to do is head back to the landing pad and we're going to then dig down to the core. Wow, so I guess I'm gonna have a big alien dick then, I suppose. I'm not sure, how do we even know that? Have I missed a number of the films? Because I did watch the first one and thought it was kind of weird but fun. The second one, I don't seem to remember liking as much as I did the first one, but again, it was many years ago now. Are there more than two? Like, obviously I don't have any hands free, and I barely have eyes free at the moment. So, I can't really Google it. But yeah, how many films are there, and when did they come out? Because if there is a third one, I probably should watch it. 5! What the hell, man? Nope. I always press the wrong bloody button when I do that. Like, it's riding up because of reasons, and then suddenly I'm just kind of like, nope, I'm just going to click on, I'm just going to get out. At least it cuts off the diggy thing. So it achieves what I'm trying to do, even if it doesn't really do it the way I want. Again, we're getting... I should have known not to drive over the bloody thing. Go away, indestructible plant. Four. Alright. Like I say, I think I've definitely seen the first two. I might have seen the third one. But, oh, there's one of them plants that causes me problems. It's a little wow magic. That's pretty brutal. Maybe I don't want to marry them. Yeah, that's not something I want to perpetrate, you know. I had an old person moment just then when you were saying that, you know, then Species 3 is 2004, and I'm like, oh, that's quite a recent jump, and I'm like, no, it's really not. It's 17 years ago. And then I suddenly feel old. Dig up all of that. Yeah, we're back home. Let's circle around behind here. Oof, boy. So, let's just fill in this floor a little bit. We have a tunnel to a core to dig. Oh boy. This tea's going down well. He's going down well. So I'm guessing nano alloy or whatever it's called will be the thing that we need. That's my educated guess, since it seems to be not the ultimate product, but it kind of is. You know what I mean. It seems to be the final thing that seems to. Hang on. Missing a trick here. I should get rid of all of the crap that I've got. Assuming I can. And then when I start digging down, I'll get some rarer stuff. I assume. I have some extra storage. Take the generators off. Build a couple of medium storages, yeah. Yeah, let's build a bunch of medium storages, put them on. Nope. That's the problem with a lot of movies. They keep on producing sequels that are just weirder and weirder. So they kind of just aim for weird and shock value, and you just kind of like, yeah, you don't have to aim for the shock value. You can just, you know, make a good film, I guess. But when you've got a name, they stop trying, you know, which is a shame. But it is a fact of life, I'm afraid, that these companies do tend to just rely on a name and be like, we don't actually have to make a good movie. We just make it a sequel to this movie, and enough people will just blindly watch it, and we'll still make some money. Yay! And then we're all like, boo! Because, you know, we don't like that shit. We do not like that shit. No, that is not what I want to do. There we go. Could do with one more, actually. Because we can squeeze one more just there. That rings a bell. It's more recent, isn't it? Like one of those psychological body horror type things. Yeah, my brain's saying it was some kind of psychological body horror thing. Like something under the skin or something. I don't know, maybe I'm just making guesswork now. We don't technically need these big old RTGs either. Is that Freya? No. Maybe she's meowing. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna head down. Yeah, this is not a good bit of visibility, is it? I guess if I just kind of blindly dig and keep an eye on the dirt bar, maybe it'll be okay. I don't really believe that. Yeah, that doesn't sound sexy. And I think that's an important question that we should all ask ourselves when there are alien species involved or monsters and things. Is it sexy? Once we've dug down all the way we need to dig... Oh. That is going to cause problems. There we go. once we've dug down to the core, sorry, what I'll do is I'll then come back up and we'll have a little look at the different biomes, because hopefully there'll be some interesting ones. Because we can't really see anything right now, can we? Well, we're still not in the core. We'll just keep going. This is a big layer. Oh wow, it's one of those core memory things. Yeah, I've never liked slugs. In fact, actually, there was completely unrelated to slugs, but to do with animals and, you know, things that happen when you're young and how they affect you. My parents had old books of various kinds. Is that Astroneer? But no, my parents had an old book. Yeah, it is Astroneer, so we might be quite near the core. And I don't even know what the book was about, but it had a photo in it, an old black and white photo in one of the books, along with many other photos. In fact, actually, that's and one of it was just like some fishermen had caught a shark, and they hung the shark up by its tail, as fishermen do, and you could see its sort of gills exposed, and it kind of looked like the inside of a mushroom. So it immediately went from me liking mushrooms to immediately put off mushrooms. Because that's what we do as kids. We let things put ourselves... We get put off by things. And, there's one. That's what I was looking for. So it took me years, actually, because I was pretty young. It took me years to actually sort of basically get over that and start eating mushrooms again, because I went from really liking mushrooms to absolutely not wanting to eat them at all. And I knew that it wasn't that, but it was just, it reminded me of that picture, and it kind of just grossed me out of it, I suppose. It's weird. Human brains are weird, especially the young impressionable mind of a child, even a mage child. Okay, so here we are with a spire, and I guess it's time for me to do that whole thing that I normally do. Because I like doing this. This is definitely a good one, isn't it? If I do this, we're then gonna just dig down, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug the oxygen generator here. What the hell? There we go. Oh, I haven't got an RTG, a QTRTG. I used it, didn't I? God damn. I plugged it in to power the base up top, didn't I? I don't think I have any, yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well I might be able to just dig it anyway. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. out of power again. It takes up a lot of power to do that. Ugh. Oh god. That does not look complicated. And no, I do not. I have not memorized. It's only a gas. Could be helium? No, it's not helium. It's hydrogen. Just simply hydrogen. I was completely wrong. I assumed we'd end up with having to put nano stuff in there, but all it wants is hydrogen. How weird! No, I kind of approve of that in many ways. Because that's like, yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna bring some hydrogen. Oh, that's a lovely thought, Wild Magic. That sounds adorable. So I must remember to bring my QTRTG this time. Or next time, or... This is really just too steep, isn't it? I'm just glad I got this, that. Okay, well let's... Now that I've got actual... Maybe that. No, that's not good enough. That's way too steep. Shallow. Whatever. See, the problem is it's kind of rotated around a bit, hasn't it? I think I'm just gonna have to rely on the hydrazine thruster. Okay, so I guess we need to turn around and head back up. Oh god, why have I hit a bump? What the? Oh my god! The gravity is so low. Any bump is just gonna launch you. Oof, boy. Did not like. I will slide down next time and oh my god. Did not like. That's why I build trains. Not that I'm gonna build a train this time, but sliding down and then running back up is just, yeah. I think it's less of a hairy proposition. But must remember to bring QTRTG, QTRTG, QTRTG. Now I'm repeating myself, but I'll bring one up. Leave the RTG, the big ones, to power the base and the printers and everything. Because I need my power supply. Oh my god. I'm not exactly driving blind, but it isn't fully sighted either. I was glad I could see one bloody wheel. Here we go. Whew. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Right. RTG. So the base is getting an upgrade. I bet it's going to be overjoyed. QTRTG. I mean, I'll just put that little printer there for now and plug that in. There we go. QTRTG. Nice. Hydrogen. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go back, grab hydrogen. Job done. I'm not even gonna faff about. I'm just gonna get what I need. Come back. Then I've activated all the cores, and then I don't know whether something magic happens. Maybe magic happens. Hydrogen. Just casually flying between planets, don't mind me. Beacon. Yeah, should have got a beacon, shouldn't I? I think this might be my landing pad. It's a landing pad. It's not my landing pad. But there's a landing pad there. My landing pad. Woo! Okay, so I've got the hydrogen. I guess it's time to do a slide. Let's do a slide. Whee! You see this? This is what it's all about. Just sliding. Sliding to the core of a planet. Apparently that is just a normal thing to me. So it's a distance, that's for sure. We are imminently. Ooh. Thanks for the thing. I think I already got the that achievement. Probably was quite a few sessions back though, so I'm not even 100% sure. Okay, Hadrox solved, and solve all the gateway engines in a single game. I have solved all the gateways. Which is pretty dope. Well, I'm assuming the radiation suit is like a proof against radiation, not a suit made of radiation. But, I mean, I don't know for certain. Could be either. Boink. There we go. We have solved that. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a walk, but It's less hairy and concerning than using the big rover. So the core's fairly normal when it comes to things. So the mantle has big horrible tentacle, orange tentacle plants. And spoopy little sparkles. The hell is that? I'm not so sure. Oh, that's where the spoopy sparkles are coming from. Like a weird... It's like a cross between a sea urchin and an anus that spits out. Let's not even think about what that spits out. I don't want to think about it. You guys don't want to think about it. Though I do want to think about getting that quartz. Oh yes, I keep forgetting that the moment you do that, you have to... Vision from Marvel, Legolas, and Loki. Ooh, okay. That's actually an interesting one. I mean, the Loki from the series is basically... I mean, he starts out a god and ends a god. They're all pretty good choices, to be fair. I think I'd have to marry Vision. He's such an awesome husband. He's definitely best husband out of all of those. And I think I'd then kill Legolas and kiss Loki, I guess. Yeah, that's yeah, it's not a straightforward one. I just want to see what's going on here. Oh, it's a noxious spew flower. I think we should just be careful and keep our distance. And steal its seed. I've got quartz. I've got one of those spew flowers. Okay. Marry Legolas. Oh wow, we're very different, Paigey. See, I think Vision would be an awesome husband. I'm sorry, he's just, and you know, very very powerful. He's gonna protect you. I don't know. Legolas, I mean, yeah, he's like the last elf prince or whatever, and he's gonna protect you, and he's loyal as well. Sometimes maybe a little full of himself, but he kind of mellows out by the end of the films. Poor Vision though. Gulp, gulp, gulp. So this layer, I think, is similar to the... Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, so many Steam achievements this session. Like... at least 4 Steam achievements. Oh, hello. You're down there, are you? Ooh. Gotta kill that thing. I'm gonna kill you, plant. Why isn't it dying? Die, Hisbane. So this layer is a bit boring, I guess. Yeah. Oh, how much are these worth? Nearly $500,000. Damn. So yeah, they're quite valuable. I dread to think just how much you'd get putting that in a researcher. God, the convenience of this portable oxygenator. What the hell? I've gotten so used to having certain luxuries in this game now. Let's see what this layer's like. I mean, there's stuff here. Resources. There's hispanes. Again, still $500,000 worth of research, even at this relatively shallow layer. Resources. Little research pod things. Yeah. I have to admit, the underneath of this planet isn't as exciting or as interesting as some of the other ones. You know, some of the other ones were genuinely like, you're there and you're looking at it and you're like, wow. You know? This one's just very mediocre. I think you've just revealed that I've been wasting my time. No, it does not need more snowmen. That is, I am so glad they're gone. Really, they just kind of, there were just too many. There were just too many, and they kind of ruined the ambiance of the thing. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that and ruin the ambience. No snowmen. It was just so bizarre. It was just so densely packed as well. And I guess you need quite a lot because, you know, you need to do the event. But, oh my god, so many. Okay, I am going to, yeah, I mean, missions. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna claim these when we get back. I'm gonna go back to Sylvia. But I think there's also something else we need to go and explore. I'm gonna go back to Sylvia. Look, see, that's... Should I just go back? Let's go to this weird satellite. I feel like this is end game stuff. Taking us a while. That's why I was told originally, look. I was told originally. To make 2 of each of the things. And I think... Huh. Yeah, okay. What is the shape of that one? Is it that one? Okay, so I need to go and get them all. Yep, okay. That's why I was told to make 2. I can't even remember who told me to do that, but thank you. This is just a weird satellite that's in space. We identified it at some point a while back, and it's just been floating around. I don't know whether it's suddenly become accessible. I think it's always been accessible, but I've never visited it because I've wanted to do the rest of the game first. That was a you, Wow Magic. Hey, good call, man. If that was a guess, then good call. We're gonna find my landing pad. Find my landing pad! And my home base. I'm gonna collect all of them. Because, thank goodness. Because then the other 6 are here. But yes, the fact that you're able to get multiple of them. Yeah, makes sense, I suppose, that it would be useful to actually get all of them. Let's just pull them out there. Package that up into there. Oh, sad times. Hey, that's the problem with watching YouTube series. We all know that is the sacrifice that we make when we do it. Do you actually have the game? Well, no, of course you have the game. But yes, it's but yeah, it is one of those things. If I aim. There's that one. So this is actually the same one as I landed on before. Can I build on this satellite? Like, can I make dirt piles or something? Come on. It took ages for me to get out the last time. There we go. It just takes bloody ages before that button works. Okay, so... Oh, maybe I need to bring with me the actual things. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? It's like an invisible barrier that I can't get through. Oh boy. So, that's like a little crying, shapy thing with a triangle. It's a thingy with a thingy. That's the circly things. That's a little triangle with the bally things. That's the three circly things. And that's the circular things with the lines through. There we go. I had to lean into the monitor then. So cool. Oh! Unlock galactic suit, unlock dance twisted up, unlock galactic, unlock galactic. What the hell is that? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Ooh! Okay. Oh, hello. That's a cool satellite-y thing. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like a bad thing. Is this one of these weird temporal Einstein-Rosen bridge? Am I gonna see myself? Am I gonna put on that galactic suit and take a picture of myself? I'm just gonna walk through. Yeah, because why not? Let's abandon all of my technology and walk through a mystery void. Damn it, I left lunch behind. Damn. Well, that was it, guys. I knew we were close, but... The Mirror team would like to thank our families for support and encouragement, love, cookies, and patience. We'd also like to thank our friends. And I should have started reading earlier. You guys can rewind that. Oh, damn. So, that's that. Damn. Yeah, there was a burrito on the side of the console in the satellite. It's certainly the It's certainly the end of it's certainly the credits. Oh, it's not the end. Nah, there's things I've got to still do, guys. So this is not the end of this series. It's the, I mean, the Wanderer, I feel like I should wear the Wanderer suit. It's not a bad suit compared to the one I'm wearing. I think the Wanderer suit is kind of better. But yes, I'm gonna do at least another episode of this. Because there's still things to do. I need to do the gastropods and... yeah, the gastropod stuff's gotta be done. So visors, we've still got the purpley bubbly gum one. But I do like the galactic one. Oh, because that's kind of purpley. And look at that. It's full of stars. Let's have a look at the palettes. Galactic. I mean, it's pretty good. Under a blue. Still like the liminal leak. The liminal leak is just... I just like... it's... the colours themselves are simple. But the fact that it's constantly moving just... yeah, because some of these are a little bit... like, you know, Wanderer red. You know, alright. That's all white. White. The Astroneer, yeah, that's... no. Ah, let's have a little look. I do always... I miss the muffin page. You know me. Kiss, Marry, Kill. Frosty the Snowman. Sandman, Rise of the Guardians, and Pitch Black, Rise of the Guardian. Oh god, okay. Well, Sandman's just like so dull. Frosty the Snowman. God, that's just all bad options, really. Alright. I think we've got to kill a snowman, kiss a sandman, and marry an evil villain. I think is the only option for those. It's not a good set of options, but it's none of these hats scream to me to be good. That's not good. There we go. We're saving that outfit. That is my outfit. When was I like that? I have no idea. But either way, that's my current setup. So let's have a little look at my missions. I need to claim a bunch of rewards. And I left my ship behind. Can I just quick travel to the ships now, though? Can I quick travel to everywhere? Is that what... I mean, I can obviously use my shuttles. Can I get in here and then teleport back? Is that what that also does? No. Okay. Well, I can grab the train and go to the nearest gateway and see what happens, because I've solved all the gateways. Anyway. We're going to have a little look at here. So, when and where, greet the Wanderer, RTG with some thingies. Okay. Multi-core processing, QTRTG. Nice, thank you. There's something out there. Investigate the satellite. Bites. Thanks. And another QTRTG. Looking through the looking glass. Yeah. It's just so many QTRTGs. They're so cute. Cuties. Okay. So much power. Oh, so powerful. I know opening it up's kind of pointless because, you know, might need it to be compressy, but okay. I'm just gonna plug a load of QTRTGs in now. I've got a lot of QTRTGs. Let's put the hydrazine jetpacks elsewhere. Let's move the one that's... There we go. Right, I'm gonna jump in a train and see if we can travel between all the gateways. Kind of feel like that might be what we can do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not an easy one. I'm gonna go to the core and see what happens when I poke the gateway. I put all of the QTRTGs back when I need to keep one. I also should probably grab a spare tank of hydrazine because reasons. Oh. Okay, train. Well, I guess, Oh, no. That's fine. I'm okay. Yes. Let's not leave myself completely, because I need to get some seeds from the shuttle as well. Okay, so we're gonna... What am I talking about? Oh, it's because you can't see the backpack stuff when you're riding it. I'd forgotten about that completely. I'm an idiot. I always do idiotic things. There's basically no hydrazine there. They do mess up the sky. That's one thing I did realize because whenever I'm deciding what I'm going to be doing as far as games go, which games I'm going to pick, obviously I load up the game a little bit and see if it's the sort of thing that looks like I'll like. But one of the first things I realize is that they just mess up the sky, and I'm just kind of like, not that fussed on it. But I didn't know whether there might be something like, you know, you need them as a component for something. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Now that I've fixed my stupidity, well, I mean, you know. Oh, actually, this is what I wanted to do. I didn't realize I did have a spare. I'm going to plug this in so that all the scrap gets put into a tank. I just need to get some scrap, put it in there, and then... And then I assume that this will still pull in the scrap. Obviously it's going to use up the scrap very frequently and quickly, but... Problem is that's not going to put anything in there because it's not like that's sucking in the... So unless it's already become a scrap thing, I actually don't really know whether it will create a buffer. I'll leave it going. It's not like I... No! Bad. Right, let's do this. Let's do this and see if we can teleport around. Oh, just to let you guys know, I am finishing at 10 today because I do have work tomorrow. But then I am off for an extended duration basically a long weekend. A well-deserved respite from bleak existence. More tea. More tea, Vicar. There we go. We have more tea. Turn that off. Oh, it's nice having just permanently warm, or permanently hot, to be fair, teas and coffees and stuff. It's glorious. Just keep going down. I'm going to a convention in Birmingham, confuzzled. So that should be fun. No, don't! No! No! Okay. Is that the one that I use to get to the core? I know not. Or do I just go straight down to the core this way? I don't remember exactly what... Oh, Freya's playing again. I don't exactly remember the way I did this. How did I get to the core of my own home world? Did I dig it downwards, or did I... Should I panic at my inability to remember what the hell I did? Or did I just make a bridge? Let's dig to there. So the unknown satellite is basically just a bridge, a gateway. Huh. So yeah, this is now my sort of fast travel point. I can teleport between all cores. Oh, my voice is gone again! Let's give it a kick. There we go. Okay. So that's convenient if I need to travel to and fro, because now I can travel between the core of all worlds, and then obviously the core then allows me to travel to any surface node as well. Oof. I'm going to plant this plant in me garden. I call it me garden, but it's not really much of a garden, let's be honest. I mean, what is a garden? Like, what's the requirement for being a garden? Huh? It's got plants in it. Surely that's a garden, yeah? There we go. We now have 2 of the spiky anus plants. But surely what is a garden if not just a collection of foliage. Okay. Well, I think we still have stuff to do. Like I said, right? We still have things that need doing. They will have to wait, because I think this is actually, although it's not 10 yet, I think that I mean, that location where all of my things are growing is the designated location that I have started planting plants. Like, that is the location. You've seen me constantly going back here with new plants and planting them, so it definitely, it qualifies as a designated location to grow things. So yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Well, just it's a little bit poor timing, unfortunately. You know when the streams start and end, but it's glad that you managed to pop in and say hi, even if it is only relatively briefly because of the stream ending. Yeah, you missed a good one. You missed a good one. We got loads of achievements today. They don't seem to spread naturally, Delta Halo, but you know, never mind. They might. But at some point, I do want to just sort of lay them out and maybe color the ground, because you can get attachments that allow you to color the ground. So then I could make areas that are specifically for each kind of plant. And it would be nice to have one of everything. Mostly because there's an achievement for doing it. But obviously with me not having an achievement after planting the harmless flora. So they're not even count. I mean, they're obviously they look less like spiky anus plants now that they're I got my throat. But yeah, there's gonna be plants that I have not planted. Pop corals and more harmless flora. Lash leaf. What is that? Harmless flora. Less harmless flora. Yeah, so spine lilies, weeds. So there's obviously more that I need to plant. Fractal rose. To get that achievement. And I do want it. So that's something we can do. We've still got a whole load of adorable little slug buddies. Hello. The one that slaps you. Which one was that one? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think there is literally a list somewhere on the actual achievement description of like, you gotta plant one of this, one of this, one of this, and one of this. And I'll be like, oh, thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for this episode. You know, it's just one of those things, guys. It's one of those things. We've got to periodically do the whole thing, and yeah, it's happening. It's happening, guys. We're gonna be doing a music, but maybe not that loud. Maybe more like that. Like that, maybe? Yeah, that's a bit better. Let's have a little look, Pagey. Would you rather be Predator or... Would you rather be Predator or Alien? That is really loud. That's a... For me, that's better. I don't think it's any different for you guys. From the species... A Predator again. Yeah, I'd rather be a Predator. Because they've got that whole thing going on, you know? They are a technologically advanced species that do their thing. I just think it's the more interesting choice. Because I bet there are predators who aren't just hunters, because there have to be predator scientists and predator farmers, and you know what I mean? I imagine. I suppose if they've automated an awful lot, they can just then go around hunting things and finding worthy prey. I don't know. Been a while since I've had exposure to the predator, like, cannon thing. Oh, it's not coming through the, Let's see if I can get the visualization working again. There you go. It's because I've been rebooting the sound. It sort of popped out the, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I got all the probes scanned. I did Atrox. I've done that weird satellite thing. I need to do more slug things. Or snail things. The event's done. Wow, we've actually gotten a lot done. Yeah. Yeah, because we completed the event. We solved Atrox. We visited the weird satellite thing and solved that. We did all the vintage probes. We did a lot this session. To say it was only a short 3-hour session, it's actually pretty impressive. I think it's impressive. You guys don't have to agree with me, but that was good. My post-game summary is going to be interesting. Yeah, looking at my post-game summary on Steam, I got some rarish, some medium rarish, and beyond. So let's do this right. So I got The Wanderer's Way, 4%. Secrets of the Universe, 3.9%. Atrox Awakened, we know that one, 8.9. Then we had To Infinity, 8.2. And Beyond, 8.3. Why then more people have got And Beyond than they have To Infinity? How the hell do people manage that way? I don't know. But anyway, it's been good. So next Wednesday, we're having a stream as normal. We're going to carry on with Astroneer. I imagine we may not get any more after that. So next Wednesday might be the last Astroneer. 18 live streams is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We've done well. We have done well. And, oh boy. It has been a fun bloody game. I want to thank all of my adepts, Wouter, Necromancer, Nakomi Summers, Mistakes Trillionaire, Strudel, and yes, Freya, Strudel for the memberships. We all know. Luca, Wild Magic, Chosen One, Charlie Powell, Delta Halo, Ale Fuido, Engage Death, J-Buck, Fernandez, Dominique, RJ Jr., and all of my apprentices, of course. I don't know, Drillin. It's going to be maybe oxygen not included. Maybe. Oh, Darth Malak. Shit. Hang on. I'll quickly just add them. Fuck. I swore a lot. Lots of swearing. Oh God, is there going to be enough space? Now, the way the memberships work is I order them by total time as member, so Darth Malak's probably going to jump up quite high and push things down. Yeah, because Darth Malak is, total time 32 months, so I'm going to have a little fiddle with this. Oh, hello, Freya. She's climbing on the desk. So we've got in top place Shadow. Then we got a little horn. Then we got Pagey. Then we got nope. Wouter, Necro, Nakomi, then Darth. Damn. Darth Mac. I'm then gonna have to, unfortunately, reduce some sizings. There you go. I've had to shift things around a little bit. Yeah. That's a lot. I know, Delta, I know. I'm gonna sort it by time as a member. You've not been a member that long. And you're actually, I don't know why it puts you at the bottom of the 1 month people. Because we've got 4 members, Wild Magic, Chosen One, Charlie, and Delta U, where you got lucky the first time Strudel did the memberships, and then you got chosen again by YouTube's AI or whatever, I don't know. So yeah, so you guys have had a little over a month now in total, and it's the total that determines your positioning on these charts. But because you're equal to a lot of other people, it just arbitrarily orders you in some way. I don't know. Oh. And that's the last of my tea. But yes, thank you for reminding me, Paigey. So yeah, thank you. And it's yeah. So like I say, Sunday is not a stream. Yes, I know, Freya. I know. Well, that would be I think it's Shadowsec, even though Shadowsec is an apprentice. I will double check that because they've yeah, Shadowsec at 79 months. Oh, the longest apprentice, yeah, 79 months. Yeah, like I say, that order is also correct. So yeah, I always try and keep the adepts and the apprentices in order as you can see them on screen. We're doing well. Anyway, I am going to go now. I have to go because sleepy's times. Yeah, thank you to everyone in chat as well. Thank you for playing around with the magic Freya speak tool. It's fun with the milestones. It's good. I know you only get one milestone a month, but it's you know, if you save them up and you get to say silly things, it's something new and interesting. You know, it's something a little bit fun, which I thought was interesting. And the fact that I've got it working, woohoo, it's great. I will bid you all farewell, guys. Take care of yourselves. Cheerio.